what are the advantages of holding a Thai citizenship? In other words, why should you apply for a Thai citizenship after living here for more than 5 years? This will be discussed in today's video. But before I dive onto these advantages, I urge you to smash the subscribe button and of course, check out my social media pages. If you are regular on my channel, you realize this is an ongoing topic which I have dived into for the past 1 week. The previous videos had been on requirements and the procedures on applying for Thai citizenship. Like I promised, in today's video, I'll be sharing with you some of the pertinent benefits that you may enjoy as a foreigner holding a Thai citizenship in Thailand. The first advantage you may want to think of is the very fact that you can live here without worrying about visa runs or annual visa renewal, because holding a Thai passport and of course ID card gives you privileges just like 100% Thais. The second advantage that you may enjoy holding a Thai citizenship has to do with the fact that you enjoy huge financial benefit when it comes to taking loans in banks. It could be loans for constructing homes, car loans, and other forms of loans like for school. But without a citizenship and as a foreigner in the kingdom, irrespective of your years of living here, it might be quite challenging, but holding a citizenship makes everything much more easier. Another benefit you will definitely enjoy having a Thai citizenship has to do with the fact that you wouldn't bother to include a Thai in your businesses or in the process of owning properties in the kingdom. Holding a citizenship qualifies you to own assets singly without involving Thais. Right now, foreigners in the kingdom who engage in businesses and other forms of investment are compelled by the law to get Thais involved, but with a citizenship, you wouldn't bother about this. And another most important advantage of holding Thai citizenship has to do with the overall ranking and power of the Thai passport. With the Thai passport, you almost have visa-free entry to all the countries in Asia, so it's quite easy to move around, and even in most countries in Europe and the Americas, so that gives you freedom of movement. And last but not the least, holding a Thai citizenship free you from re-entry permit and other forms of rules and regulations that comes with visa issues in the kingdom. This re-entry permit is one of the simplest thing that always goes wrong, especially with newcomers into the kingdom, because very few people understand why you should have a re-entry permit. But on a visa and with a re-entry permit, it protects your visa when you're traveling out of the country and you intend to come back. But as a citizen, you wouldn't need this because you are not on any visa. There are other forms of benefits that you can enjoy holding a Thai citizenship, but these few I've mentioned in these videos are the most pertinent. If you have any question, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section of this video. And if you need help with job and visa assistant, feel free to get in touch. A point of note to those of you grumpy Africans, I'm forced to use the word grumpy because sometimes you confuse me for an agency, and even agencies, I would say 90% of them are better than me. I commit genuine effort in providing job for people by going out there and looking for it by myself with your application and using my chain of network and other forms of contact. So if you are engaging my service, you've got to be patient, and you have to understand that sometimes things might not go as planned. And as a way to compensate, I always insist on 50% refund. That is from the depth of my heart, because I challenge you to prove me otherwise. Just 1% of people will do what I'm doing. Once you paid money, it's hardly recoverable in whatever business you engage in. But the fact that I make effort to do part of the refund, you should appreciate that. It's sad though, some of you tend to take my kindness and others like me as a point of weakness. Mind you, that's a gross mistake, because you might not like me when I'm angry. Anyways, it is what it is, but don't hesitate to get in touch. Cheers.